Hello everyone, welcome to science class. In today's session, we are going to do the text exercises of chapter 10, motion and measurement of the distances. These are the text exercises of chapter 10. Let's solve one by one all the questions of chapter 10. Question number 1, it is given two examples, each modes of transport used on land, water and air. So the examples are land, bus, truck, train, etc. You can write. Transport in water, ship, boat. Transports in air, aeroplane and helicopter. The another question is fill in the blanks. 1 meter is equal to 1 meter is equal to what? What is the question given? How many centimeters are there in 1 kilometer? So the answer is 100 centimeter. 5 kilometer is equal to how many meters? The answer is 5,000 meters. Motion of a child on a swing. It is an example of periodic motion. Motion of a needle of a swing machine. It is an example of periodic as well as rectilinear. Rotatory motion is an example motion of a wheel of a bicycle. As we all know, so how does the cycle move? Yes, we all know about it. Still, if you have a doubt, as we know the how the wheels, it is fixed or one place, it is fixed and it rotates around it. So it is an example of rotatory motion. Why can a pace or footstep not be used as a standard unit of measurement of length? Why cannot we use foot or a footstep? We cannot use pace or a footstep as a standard unit of measurement. The reason behind it, because everyone's footstep or the pace is different. So if we are measuring it, we will not get the accurate measurement and it will create a lot of confusion. So we are not supposed to use it. Next, arrange the following lengths in their increasing. What is the question asking? Increasing. What do you understand by the word increasing? Increasing means in the increasing order, shorter to the less to the more. So what is the first comes? The millimeter, then comes centimeter, then comes meter and at last comes kilometer. So what will millimeter is smaller than centimeter, centimeter is smaller than meter and meter is smaller than kilometer. The next question, the height of a person is 1.65 meter. We are supposed to express it in centimeter and millimeter. How can we do? The height of a person is how much the height of the person is given? Sorry. The height of a person is given 1.65 meter. How much it is given? 1.65 meter. And what we have to do? We have to express it in the centimeter as well as in millimeter. So as we know 1.65 as a 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 1.65 into 100, if we will do what we will get 165 centimeter. Then again we have to convert it into the millimeter. As we know 65 165 into 100 into 10, so we will get 1650. Okay, here one I forgot to write 165. So 165 into 100 into 10. As we know 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So if we will convert it, we will get 1650 millimeter. I hope all of you are understand the question. There shouldn't be any doubt in that. No doubts? Okay. Now move to the next question. Question number 6. Question number 6. The distance between Radha's home and her school is 3,250 meter, and convert that distance into the kilometer. As we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So 3,250 meter, if we divide with the 1000, we get 3.250 kilometer. The next question, while measuring the length of a knitting needle, the reading of the scale at one end is 3 centimeter and the other end is 33.1 centimeter. What is the length of the needle? I have already told you, if the ruler is broken, what do? We measure it with the full length, the whatever the exact number, and then what we do? We subtract the initial reading from the final reading. So what is the initial reading over here? The initial reading is 3 centimeter and the final reading is 33.1 centimeter. So when we subtract 33.1 from the 3, we get 30.1 centimeter. Question number 8. Write the similarities and differences between the motion of a bicycle and a ceiling fan that has been switched on. Similarly, both the wheel of the bicycle and ceiling fan exhibit on fixed axis. So which motion? The rotatory motion. Both of them are showing the rotatory, and the dissimilarity, or we can say the difference, that my bicycle moves forward, thus it is showing the rectilinear motion, while the fan is at the one place. It's not moving. It's not showing us the rectilinear motion. The next question, question number 9. Why could you not use an elastic measuring tape to measure distances? It would be some of the problems you would meet in telling someone about the distance you measured with an elastic tape. Do you think so? We can measure it. What happens? Suppose a very lean and thin person, if he's measuring, what will happen? The elastic measure, he will just stretch this much. But such a hefty person, such an energetic person, if he stretch that, what will happen? He will stretch it this much. What will happen? Will we get the exact result? No, we will not get the exact result. So what happened? An elastic measuring tape gives incorrect length of the distance between 2 points. The reason? The length of the elastic tape varies and depends upon the force by which it is stretched. Suppose, suppose if someone is stretching with the great strength, then the elastic tape will stretch more. But if someone is stretching with the less strength, then it will stretch less. So it will not give us the correct regime. Measurement would be vary from 2 or 3 readings even when measured by the same person and by the same elastic tape. If the same person is measured, but still what will happen? Sometimes it may happen that you are applying more force. Sometimes it may happen that you are applying less force. So you will not get the exact result. Measurement would also vary if different persons measure the same distance. And the last question, 2 examples of periodic motion. Here I had given 2, but you can write your own also. There's no problem at all. If you read the last paragraph of your textbook, you will get the example of the periodic motion. Oscillation of a pendulum. When the pendulum moves from one place to another is an example of a periodic motion. Motion of a swing. Motion of the earth around the sun. That is also an example. Heartbeat. Strings of the guitar, the surface of the tabla when it is played. These all are the examples of periodic motion. Thank you and keep learning.